78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, man, I don't know what's going on the first couple of days of the new year, but I'm talking about black entertainers have been losing their mind, roasting each other. You know what I'm saying? Cat Williams set it off, and it seemed like it's just a trickle-down effect. I don't know. It's just, you know how I get in the summertime. You know, as soon as you get the first nice day of the summer or the spring, you know how the fools come out and they're shooting and acting the fool. I don't know what's going on in 2024. But Jason Whitlock continues to harass Stephen A. Smith, continues to wants to have some type of confrontation, some type of back and forth with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, and listen, I'm not the biggest fan of Stephen A. Smith, and I'm definitely not a fan of Jason Whitlock at all. But Stephen A. Smith has him a system going. He's learned how to walk that balancing beam. He's figured out how to make it in society, and he's figured out how to walk that balancing beam, and it's been successful for him. All right, and this is what most of these black dudes, even the ones on YouTube that criticize Stephen A. Smith, they yearn to walk that balancing beam like Stephen A. Smith. They wish they could make these people on this side happy while making these people happy. Trust me, they get the opportunity, they're going to be doing the same thing Stephen A. Smith doing. Yeah, you can book it. You see what I'm saying? Jason Whitlock's problem is he doesn't know how to walk the balancing beam. Jason Whitlock makes the mistake that many far-right conservatives make, okay? Especially the black ones, all right? Black far-right conservatives make this mistake of thinking, well, forget about walking the balancing beam. I'm just going to jump right over here to this side and show Massa just how good Asa is. The problem is nobody respects that. Not even the people you're trying to serve. They don't respect that. They'll use you, sure, for a few quotables. You know, they'll bring you on a show or something to say something bad about somebody or whatever. But when it comes to employing you and, you know, this is why Jason Whitlock keep getting fired and he just can't find his niche. He's trying to figure out why. Because they don't respect you, bro. So now he's jealous of Stephen A. Smith, and he keeps harassing Stephen A. Smith. So his latest tirade on Stephen A. Smith, and Jason Whitlock pulled up to the homie Ticket TV channel. Ticket was doing a video, and I think Ticket was going to cook Stephen A. Smith, if I'm not mistaken. And then Jason Whitlock pulled up in the chat, asking to be on there. So Whitlock comes on, Ticket interviewed him, and Whitlock is saying how his problem with Stephen A. Smith is, he was just making some suggestions allegations that Stephen A. Smith wasn't a good basketball player in high school or college. He made that up. He also said some stuff. He insinuated some other stuff, not just on Ticket's page, but he also insinuated some stuff on his own time that Stephen A. Smith didn't write his best-selling book. Somebody else had to write it because he's not that good of a writer. Just a lot of insulting stuff that is really childish and petty, right? And Stephen A. Smith responded viciously. He responded. I can't even play what he said. Like, YouTube not gonna let me play it. I mean, you go to Stephen A. Smith YouTube page. He went in like I ain't never seen him go in before. He went in. So he called him all kind of names, man. He roasted Jason Whitlock. And Stephen A. Smith exposed the fact that he said that at one point back in 2015, when Jason Whitlock got called out for cutting jigs by another colleague, they called Jason Whitlock out for cutting jigs. Whitlock sent Stephen A. Smith a long email apologizing. And Stephen A. Smith says Whitlock even waited in front of First Take, waited to talk to him, begging for Stephen A. to talk to him. Stephen A. seems like he gave Whitlock some passes, thinking that, dude will come around and, he got a different perspective. You know what I mean? He trying, See, I know why Stephen A. gave him a pass. Stephen A. knows exactly what Whitlock was doing because Stephen A. Smith has come to that crossroads himself before. Many black men do. They get into successful positions. You come to that crossroads where it's to jig or not to jig. That's the question. See what I'm saying? You're going to decide what kind of man you're going to be. And, Whitlock decided to jump all the way over there, full force on the other side of the fence. And like I said, Stephen A. Smith chose to walk the balancing beam, right? And that's what worked for him. So Stephen A. Smith understood what Whitlock is trying to do. He understands full well what Whitlock is trying to do, okay? And I think that's why he was giving him a pass in the beginning, but then he just got too much, But Jason Whitlock, I'm glad Tiki cooked him because Whitlock has he thinks. See, you can't call him a bully because he's not really a bully. I can tell by his demeanor that in the real world, Whitlock is, somebody been took his lunch money in real life. But you sit him down in front of a microphone or on the internet, he becomes very powerful. If he knows he's in a studio setting where there's security, there's consequences to your actions, just kind of like them dudes that at your job, right? Everybody got that guy. For those of y'all who still work, 9 to 5, shout out to y'all. Everybody got that guy at their job, right? Or that girl, whatever, that talk greasy, right? Think they tough, be real slick at the mouth, right? Borderline, like they be real close, like a centimeter close to catching hands every other day. You like, man, you know what I'm saying? But you got to put your job, you thinking about your job, like, man, I can't put my hands on this dude. Dude, I'm thinking, watch his mouth. But then you run into this dude at Walmart somewhere. You run into this dude somewhere. Oh, he the nicest person. Man, what's up, man? What's up, bro? Oh, yeah, it's my kids, man. We just out here, Oh, he on his best behavior now. Now you his brother. He wants zero smoke. That's Jason Whitlock. Jason Whitlock seemed like the type of guy, if you caught him outside somewhere, outside of a controlled environment, he will try his best to be non-threatening and docile. But as soon as he get around a setting where he know he can get you fired or anything like that, oh yeah, he finna talk greasy. That stuff Jason Whitlock did to Colin Kaepernick was disgusting, and Stephen A. Smith was on the wrong side of the Colin Kaepernick debate as well. Both of them was. But what Whitlock did was so disgusting. I mean, he went as far as to hire people to dress like Colin Kaepernick and make fun of him. Like this dude, there's something wrong with this dude. It's like this dude ain't even black or something. Whitlock likes to hurt black people. That's what it is. Whitlock likes to hurt black people. But I'm glad Stephen A. Smith roasted him. He deserved it. And like I said, I'm not the biggest Stephen A. Smith fan in the world, but I think that he has a right to defend himself like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much anybody can take, Everybody want to take the high road and be cool, just don't say nothing. But when trolls and all these other people are out here making money off of your name, talking crazy, you got a right to fire back, Whitlock constantly disrespecting Deion Sanders. He's threatened by successful black men. He just is. And I don't know, I don't want to say on camera what I really think his issue is. I heard rumors about his time out there in San Francisco. He always try to use his religion as a crutch, act like he's a spiritual person. But you know how those people usually are. If you can be a fly in the wall in that bedroom, usually, just saying. But I ain't gonna get into that. It's just gossip, you know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash that like button, share the video. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm out of here. Deuces.